Hi everyone, today we're playing Diatoms, which was sent to us by Ludoliminal. Diatoms is... well... Hi everyone, today we're playing Diatoms, which was sent to us by Ludoliminal. Diatoms is quite easy to play, and Amy and I like it a lot, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the game, how you play, and then we're going to, well, give it a go, see how we get on. One thing I really like as well is that there are recessed player boards that come with this one, which are very nice, and I'll explain these as I go through because you can see multitude of different shapes and outlines here, which will change depending on what where you place your pieces. So the aim of the game for Diatoms is essentially to create little algae samples. Now your algae samples are going to be done on this, from these hexagonal pieces, and you use your little microscope to be able to work out what sort of piece you get. The aim of the game is to get a multitude of different diatoms placed into your sample, and then for the colours or the shapes to match up along certain lines. Once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy to play, and it didn't take us that long, did it?
No, it's pretty
easy.
Pretty easy.
As you can see on the table, we have multiple different shapes and colours that are here on our little table. So easiest way to remember, I guess, what each of them cost as they were, is that you can go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depending on the amount of sides that shape has, or points if you take into account the star shape of the little pentagrams. Pentagrams. Throughout the game, what you'll be doing is placing a tile from your hand. You start with 2, and you will be drawing one each turn, and then you'll be placing one and adding it to, I guess, the board that we're creating and making. You can only add tiles where the samples match, so where the colours themselves match, or if there's a white space, it's treated as any. However, the white space being treated as any is not treated as a colour when you come to collect your sample. Collecting a sample is done based on having as many... let's change this a little bit so we can showcase it a little bit more. Say I placed this piece there. I would have created 1. You can create multiple on your turn, and it normally happens if there are 3 around in like a C sort of shape. If I was to place this, I would receive 4 red and 1 yellow, which
like so
Amy has obtained for me now. So getting the 4 red and the 1 yellow, if I may, I'll show you how you would... I can then place it anywhere I like on my board as long as the recess and the shapes allow for it. So given that we know that there are scoring based on lines as well as whether it appears on the inner, middle or outer rings, we then want to try and match things up and make things, link into one another.
Mm-hmm.
What have you found to be your, I guess,
strategy?
Go-to strategy?
I don't have one. I just try to survive.
Cool. Well, my go-to strategy is essentially to try and get the same sort of colours and place them in the areas that I would like. So if I was to place these 2 here, I may later throughout the game try to replicate on the opposite side that sort of a pattern. The reason being is when it comes to scoring, you score based on the amount of colours that you have within your entire board. The same shape and colour, or same shape or colour, depending on the lines and the rings. So certain spots are called out in each of these boxes, which you go
symmetry, isn't it? Symmetry.
It's the symmetry, yeah. So keeping it in some shape or form symmetrical is always going to be at your advantage. And to have different shapes within the inner, middle and outer ring is also going to net you points. There is an add-on to this game where you have a judge requesting you to do something as well. Today we're not going to play that just because it's for the first game. It makes it easier to teach without introducing.
Yeah. We ain't got the spoons for that.
Have I missed anything out?
No, I think we should just explain as we're playing.
Yeah, of course.
And we'll show when you inevitably do the double sample trick.
And yeah, when you pull up get two samples at once. Another thing to keep in mind as well is that you play until the stack is empty, and if you were to get 6 for whatever reason, say you were able to pull out 6 reds all together in the one space, you would then have to choose a makeup of that 6. So a 5 and a 1, 2 3s, or a 4 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much it. The same goes for if you run out of a certain colour and a certain shape.
I say let's go.
I do too. Let's go. You go first.
Oh, I feel like there's a disadvantage.
Okay, do you want me to go first?
No, I don't know. Actually, yeah, no, you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to draw this one. Just because I like a little bit of blue, I do. And I'm going to... play it.
Controversial.
Yeah, I don't know whether I want to though, because I know that what's going to happen is you're going to take a double sample.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you will. Yeah, you will.
What are you
Exactly
talking about?
what you're doing. Do you have red and purple?
I don't know. Do I?
Maybe not wanting to show me.
Wait, come on. Come on, share the love.
All right, hold on. I'm not going to place that one.
Just so we can show what a double one is.
Oh, we're doing it just so we can show what a double one is, are we?
Yeah.
All right. Just so we can show what a double one is, I'm going to place one here which has not completed a sample.
I don't think this would... Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm drafting this one, and then I'm going to place this one here. Check for samples. So I would check here, right, first.
Mm-hmm.
So that has given me 5.
In red, correct?
Yeah, star, nice.
If they are all connected, you treat them as one. However, if there's a break, so say you had 2 red, 1 yellow, and then 2 red, and also separated by another colour, those 2 reds are treated as separate reds. They do not conform into one.
Yeah. I feel like it's a daft move, but I'm going to put the star right there. Okay, and then for the second one, it would be here, right?
Correct.
So I've got a 1 red and I've got a 4 purple.
It's also another one of the good things about this, having this little microscope. I mean, it looks very pretty, but also having the this little microscope ring
helps me visualize it.
Yeah, it helps you to visualize what you're getting and where they appear.
I guess it does matter, but it doesn't matter.
Some matter, others don't. So I tend to try and get as many different shapes and colours, well, shapes within that first ring as possible. And then as it expands out, I kind of lose the ability to do anything.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, can I go there? Yeah.
Cool. Is my go?
Yeah.
Right. So now I can play properly?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to play for realsies? All right. Let's work out what we're going to do. There is a lot of analysis paralysis to this game as well, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like there is.
Also, I want to shout out Patriot Games for this lovely playmat that we have received yesterday. Love it. It's cute. How many spoons?
Looks great.
We love it.
Yeah, I've got a 2 blue, a 2 red, and a 1 yellow.
Okay.
Now, the rules state that you have until the person finishes their next turn. Although I don't think we're that angry, are we? You're going to be that angry to me and you're going to make me do it now?
No, because I'm also really bad at it. Do I want this one? None of these colours are vibing with me. I need more.
None of the colours are vibing.
I guess this is alright. No, see, it's not what I want. So, what, 3 yellow and a 2 purple?
Correct.
Oh. What? Yeah, 3 yellow. What? Okay.
It's going to be a difficult one to do. Unless you've got yellows and purples in the one.
Nope.
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 Yeah, you've got to match every edge.
You do. Hmm. There we are. So I get a 2 red, a 1 red, and a 1 yellow.
Nice.
I think you're going to beat me this time, but
No. No. I have to somehow get a 5 red again. Rest in peace, me.
and also we know that once it's been placed, you can't move it
Nope.
from your personal sample. Cannot be done.
Correct. This one, see, that would be nice. I love you. Oh, how upsetting. I don't like that I reveal nice ones to you. I feel like that's upsetting. That'll do.
What's the blue and red one?
Okay, so 2 yellow, 2 purple, 2 blue.
There we go. 6 blue. So I'm going to grab a 5.
When did you pull that
And
out?
a 1.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, how upsetting. Okay. So anywhere I can get 4 purple. What was I after first, actually? I was after this, right? Yeah.
Oh, is that what you were going for?
Yeah.
She's got 2.
Have I? Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
this first one, which is... Oh, it's only a 4, though, isn't it? Oh, no. I need a 5. Physically can't, can I? Can I do? No, I can't.
You can't get a 5 on that. Not on that bit.
I don't know if I want to do that, though. I know I'd get 2. I'd get that. And then I'd get what? This?
Mm-hmm.
They're not the colours I want. Oh, whoops. Broken specimen. This is upsetting. Yeah, okay. It's not the colours I want, though. For red, I'd get 1 red and 4 blue.
I'm not knocking a square. Square's pretty good.
Yeah, I would love to get that colour. You can take your turn if you want.
Cool. I'll take that one.
Ah, yeah, you need different shapes on each ring, don't you?
Yeah, you need to be aiming for different shapes on each ring.
Do I hold out for a purple 4, you reckon? Yes.
4 red and 2 green. So.
Right. It's 4 purple, right?
Mm-hmm. And a 2 blue.
Yes. Success. Do I do another one? I don't do it. It's
No,
just the one.
you only did the one.
Whee! Oh, I forgot to draw one. I'll draw this one. Yay!
Cool.
This game's easy to play but difficult to master.
That's unlucky.
Can you flip it?
No, flipping won't work. Let's see. spacing between them. However, that will work, which will complete 2. So I'll get here, which is going to be a 4 yellow, and then here, which is a 4 purple, and a 1 yellow.
Very nice. It's quite a quick game, isn't it?
It is. It doesn't take that long. I don't know if I'm going to get...
How on earth am I going to get 8 greens? I haven't got 8 of anything yet.
I don't know. I think I'm...
Which one am I taking? Take this one. It's fine. Complete that. Which will give me a 4 green and 2 yellow.
Hoofed.
I think I should have just gone ham on the same colours. I don't know why I'm trying to get all the different colours. I think I was silly. This is my worst. This is going to be my worst score.
You reckon?
Yeah. It's a shotgun. Go there.
Oh, I gotta draw my... Take that one.
If I could just get that 5 red. Oh, he's done one. Another one. You've done 2.
6 purple. But instead of taking a 5, I'm going to take a 4 and a 2.
Big bingies.
Like that, my big bingers. Maybe should have got 2 3s.
Oh, don't you do another one?
No, I only did the one.
Oh, I see.
I only got the 1.
Oh, well, you're going to take that one I need. That's so upsetting.
What one do you need?
This red.
Is that what just came up?
Yeah. All these are horrible.
Why do you need that red?
I want to get a star. I guess I could do that and get a 6.
Yeah, it's nice.
2 and a 4. At least I got that sort of symmetry here. Oh. I have not done well. This is embarrassing. Womp.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so let me try and get a 4 red. Help me get a 4 red, Ben.
No, I need it for myself.
Okay. I can get a 2, 2, 2. 2, 2, and 2. Do that. It's giving me...
Oh, yay! Oh, no.
Oh, no. Why are we knowing?
Because it wouldn't give me a 5. I can't place it. It's illegal.
Illegal!
Oh, all of them's illegal, right?
Yeah, based on where that...
Ugh.
The red and the purple would need to be swept. Swept?
Swept.
Swept. Swept. Crap that. Swept.
All these are horrible. What am I going to do?
Not amazing.
Guess that's the best.
Yeah.
5, is it? I mean, at least I've got a star. That's fine. I can live with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose I'll allow it. B.
Here we go. So that gives me a 3 purple, a 2 blue, and gives me a 3 blue and a 1 purple.
1 for me. Now I could get blue 6, but I feel like I need to get more than 1 colour. That's not possible. I don't know why I keep trying to do it. Yeah, I can get 2 triangles to try and get this stuff done. Last tile.
For me, yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you've just placed
Yeah.
an amazing one.
Yeah, you've
So
got.
I'm going to do this one first. So I got 2, 2, 2.
Your board's like so much fuller than mine. Oh my god, any patterns? How?
And then that one, I'm going to grab a 4
I'm embarrassed.
and a 2. 4's going there. Oh no, no more of those 2s are on the same lines.
How have you done all of those? What? Calling the police.
Calling the police?
Yep.
You can do the red, green, purple and do
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't. What do I want a lot of stuff. Mine's awful. I need like a 3 yellow, which isn't possible. No.
You get a 2 yellow there. And a 3 green.
Yeah, it's not what I'm vibing with.
You're not
mean-
vibing?
At least I want to get a triangle. Or I could go here and get a 6. So I'll get 2 triangles. I've done so bad.
Not necessarily.
Yeah. I haven't got any ring here.
This is what my board's looking like.
All right.
I'm not bragging, I'm just showing.
You're bragging.
You might not be able to see quite clearly from that top-down camera.
Right, that's the game done.
It is.
Scoring.
Okay, we both have a judging sheet.
Now we're going to score and see how badly I lost.
I don't think you're doing that bad.
So for red, I have 3.
For red, I have 8,
Ugh.
which is 40 points.
6, okay. I have 6 yellow.
For yellow, I have 5, which is 20.
Green, I have 3.
The green, I only have 2, so I don't get any points.
6 for blue.
6 for blue.
4. 4 for purple.
I have 6 for purple.
Okay, and then symmetric pairs, which is where you're going to destroy me. So center pair. Okay,
So when you're working out the pairs on these, you essentially will take the pairing that is along any certain line. So in this case, it's going to be the straight north to south line. We're going to take that first pairing, and then if you have the same colour and shape, you get 15 points. And if it's the same shape or the same colour, you get 5. Middle pair is 15. There's nothing. That one is just the same shape, so we get 5. Nothing. Fifteen. Hmm? And that's
Womp.
15, nothing. So I didn't get any in the outer pairs.
Just saw your matching colours. A bit upsetting. Ugh.
That's 95.
Okay. Different shapes. So I like this, that it like asks you
It
to
has
tick
you
them
tick
off.
boxes, yeah.
That's what I need in my life.
So we've got that in the middle, got that in the middle, got that in the middle, got that
Oh,
and
it's
that.
one short.
40. Sorry.
I'm crying.
You crying?
I tried.
Got that.
Okay. Yeah.
That. $75.
I didn't put any circles on the outer ones. What an idiot.
What? You didn't put any... They're, aren't they generally the easiest to get?
Apparently.
Cool.
I think 160. Can you double check my math?
Do you want me to do the math?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't math. That's Liam's job. What?
Huh? What do you mean? That's 85. Yeah, 160.
Woo! I did the math. Awful. Let's not put my name on it.
Yeah, no, we're putting your name on it.
No.
So
Liam won with 245. Good job. You're really good at this game. And then you're like, oh, I think you got this one, babe.
okay, I like colours and I like shapes.
Yeah.
And if I've got colours and shapes, I'm generally quite happy.
So what do you think about Diatoms?
I think it's really easy to pick up and play. I think we read the rule book. Sorry, I read the rule book and it took me all of about 5 minutes to understand how the game's played. And I like that it's abstract while still being grounded in the real world, because these are what you would expect to see with an algae sample. Maybe not, exactly as it's portrayed here, but the idea of there being multiple samples that a microscope is going down and having a look at is it's nice. I like the colours. I like the fitness of these in the recess.
And like iridescent as well.
Yeah.
Don't know if you can see, but
they
very cute.
Shiny. They each have their own pattern, so even if you were colorblind, for example, you would be able to determine that a certain type is like another certain type. And you can tell as well in the pieces. So if you take the green piece, for example, there are sort of like a plant cell
oh yeah, I didn't know that.
matching.
Yeah.
Same with the blue one. They have little dots.
Little dots. Oh yeah.
So the yellow one looks like a lemon, has little spikes. I think that it's generally just quite easy to pick up and play.
Quite inclusive.
Yeah.
How many spoons would you say?
For me, 1.
For me, it's 3. 3 spoons.
Is it 3 spoons?
Yeah. Like learning it was quick and easy, but I think playing it, because I have to keep track of all the different scoring.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I sit here and I think quite a bit, and I get a lot of analysis paralysis when playing it. But for ease of like how me being able to understand the game, this is easy for me to understand.
Yeah, it's easy to understand and learn. It's just keeping my focus on scoring. I'd find difficult sometimes.
Yeah, I think the easiest way for me to do so, like for me to do it, is I focus only on, like, if I don't have that same colour, I leave it empty until I can get that colour and that shape.
I tried that and then I panicked.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I've just got to fill that gap. But I kind of regret doing that.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh, yeah,
She's had much better scores before.
I have.
Oh, are you awarding it to me?
Oh, yeah. I dropped it.
Thank you.
Yay!
Because I caught it.
Winner! Winner! Yay!